Hey guys, it's Sarah Reynolds, your favorite progressive patriot, and welcome to day 100 in our series, A Year in the Life of the Progressive Patriot. Today is September 8th, 2014. Guess what we're doing? We are calling Congress. Right now, I'm going to call my two senators, Senator Klobuchar and Senator Franken, and then I'm going right back to bed. So here is what we're going to do. We are going to call them and ask them to support SJ Resolution 19. Now, if you want to be that simple, that's literally all that you have to say. Today is the day, September 8th, that the Senate is going to be voting on Senate Joint Resolution 19, which will be the antidote to the Supreme Court rulings of McCutcheon and Citizens United, which allow unlimited monetary donations to political campaigns. So in other words, the next time these senators are up for re-election, the next time these representatives are up for re-election, there is no cap on how much money can be donated to their campaign. Now, this, of course, is not only ridiculous because money is not speech, it's an amplifier. So if there is an existing message, money will turn up the volume on that particular message. It's very dangerous because in the re-election cycle, these senators and representatives are then beholden to their corporate backers in order to be able to compete with whoever they're running against. So it is not only a matter of clarifying the First Amendment, that money is not speech. That is absolutely not what the founders intended when they wrote the First Amendment. It's also important so that if a person who does not have huge corporate backing, they can still run and have their voice be heard as well. So it's very simple to call Congress. As you've seen me before, I always write down what I'm going to say, and I highly recommend that you do too. It's not that you're not capable of memorizing one sentence. It's that you can get nervous on the phone with these staffers. Most likely the call is being recorded on their end, and I'm filming myself, of course, so obviously I don't care that I'm being recorded. But if you're nervous about that, just write down what you're going to say. It's no big deal. So just as a quick practice before I call Senator Klobuchar and Senator Franken, I'm just going to say, I'm calling to ask the senator to please support SJ Resolution 19, the Udall Amendment, to allow campaign contribution limits to be set by the states and Congress in the wake of the Supreme Court rulings, McCutcheon and Citizens United. And remember that right off the bat, you want to give them your full name, the city you're calling from, and your address if they want it. So very easy to do, you guys. This is so important. And remember that it absolutely makes a difference that you're calling. Think about how many petitions you sign and how many letters you send through email. But in order of importance, it's petitions are important. Email letters are more important. Calling is even more important. And a snail mail letter would actually get you a snail mail letter in return. That's how amazed members of Congress are when they get letters in the mail. It absolutely makes a difference. They're shocked. They're shocked when they get phone calls and snail mail letters. Absolutely shocked. So let's shock them today. We're calling Franken first. Good morning. My name is Sarah Reynolds. I'm calling from St. Paul, Minnesota, and I'm a longtime supporter of Senator Franken. I voted for him in 08, and I'm going to be voting for him again this fall. And I'm just calling to ask him to please support SJ Resolution 19, the Udall Amendment, to allow campaign contribution limits to be set by the states and Congress in the wake of the Supreme Court rulings of McCutcheon and Citizens United. Do you know what time they're going to be voting today by chance? Okay. Nice classical music on the hold line. Okay, well, thank you for asking. Bye now. You too. Now, she did not ask me for my street address or my zip code, which is strange. But I think that when it appears a 651 area code, like it would on my phone, which is a Minnesota area code, they don't necessarily ask as much. So now let's call Senator Klobuchar. Oh, good morning. My name is Sarah Reynolds. I'm calling from St. Paul, Minnesota, and I am a supporter of Senator Klobuchar. I voted for her twice, and I'm calling today to ask the senator to please support SJ Resolution 19, the Udall Amendment to allow campaign contribution limits to be set by the states and Congress in the wake of the Supreme Court rulings McCutcheon and Citizens United. Awesome. That's so great. I just want to make sure I call both my senators because I know they're voting today. Well, thank you. Awesome. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye. So guess what? He said that she is a co-sponsor. That's so awesome. Okay, so that is rock solid. We're super excited. It's going to be great. And be sure to call Congress. You're going to feel so good after you call. So just do it and then go right back to sleep. All right, have an awesome day. Be sure to like and subscribe and see you right back here tomorrow. Thank you.